What's up guys, it's Patriots Man here and I am back with another video. Today guys, my final team review for Madden Mobile 22. This right here is my final team for the game. This team here has obviously a lot of 5-star players. On offense, there's only one player that's not 5-star. On defense, anybody who's not 5-star is a Madden Marvel player. And on defense, I have a mix of 2 and 3-star players, but they are all iconic elites. So today we're going to go through the team, my final team in Madden Mobile 22, player by player. And yeah, let's get right into it. Starting at quarterback, we have Madden Marvel, 5-star Patrick Mahomes, all the way up to 900 overall with the boost. Running back, we have another Madden Marvel, Derrick Henry, 5-star level 10 and 890 overall. On offense, I have 4 Madden Marvels only, and I have 6 on defense. Except on offense, all of them are 5-star, and on defense, I believe the highest one is 2-star. So, you know, I kind of went heavy in terms of ranks on offense, and on defense, I went more Marvel heavy. At the flex, we have Chris Johnson. I had him all the way since the Combine promo itself. I built him to 5 stars in that promo, leveled him up to level 10, and he stuck for the rest of the season like I probably thought he would. He was one of my favorite cards to use all season long. Next up for the team, we have got the tight end. This is a rank 5 level 10 Madden Marvel as well, Kyle Pitts. A beast on the field as you guys would expect. And moving on to our receiver, so our wide receiver 1 ending off Madden Mobile 22 is Mike Evans, a 5-star level 10. 885 overall. I kind of went for him over Jalen Waddle kind of because of the height. When I threw up jump balls and stuff, Mike Evans was very reliable, and he hardly really dropped anything at all either whenever I played with him, especially in LVO when playing down tons of overall. He came in pretty clutch in catching the deep balls. So Mike Evans, definitely a beast for me here on the team this season. We have wide receiver number 2, which is Mel Renfro. He's an iconic lead from Madden Galaxy. 709 overall, 5 stars, and I got him up to level 8. So when the game transitions over to Madden Mobile 23, I have a decent amount of levels on Mel Renfro already when it comes time to actually have him on the team. And finally, Randy Moss is in the flex. He is a 5-star, level 10, 660 overall. He was my first iconic elite wide receiver and was my best receiver for quite a while. And then eventually, the Madden Marvels came along, and Mike Evans replaced him as the best. But for a good while, Randy Moss was carrying this team, and he was an absolute beast. Fun to use as well. Moving on to the offensive line that ended out Madden Mobile 22, we have Colton Miller, a 654 overall, mainly just a 5-star offensive lineman, iconic elite. We have a Zion Johnson, 575 overall, base iconic. But I am going to have Zach Martin to start next season, an iconic elite. He's going to be starting in place of Zion Johnson because he is an iconic elite, but he is not a higher overall in terms of Madden Mobile 22. So Zion Johnson will be on my final Madden Mobile 22 team. Here at center, we have Creed Humphrey. He's a 675 overall at 5-star. You guys saw him in my iconic coin shopping spree, getting him all the way up to 5 stars. Same thing here with Kenyon Green, 5-star, 655 overall. He's an absolute menace as well, picking them both up in the iconic coin shopping spree. And finally here was Jake Matthews, who I basically just added like the second to last day of Madden Mobile 22 from the 2-minute warning promo. And since this promo was cut short, I only got him to 2 stars. But in the end, still an iconic elite that's going to start next season strong on the offensive line, up to level 6, 610 overall. Pretty solid right there. And time for the defense. We have 6 Madden Marvels. Of course, like I said, the highest rank for one of them is rank 2, which is the Adrian Phillips. But in the end, 6 Marvels will be a good start for Madden Mobile 23. DeMarcus Lawrence kicks off the defensive line, 640 overall, level 6. He is very, very solid there on the defensive line. I chose to pick him up like later in the Marvels. Like he was one of my last Marvels I chose. I know I went to Marcus Lawrence and then like Chidobe Awuzie. So he was like my second to last Marvel. And I got 10 Marvels. So I knew I had to get D-line at some point. And way late in the season, we did upgrade the defensive line. But overall, really solid defensive line to look at here. Moving on with this defensive line, we have defensive tackle, Mean Joe Green, 5-star level 4, 675 overall. We have Vince Wilfork, 640 overall, 5-star. Javon Curse, 675 overall, 5-star. Moving on to the linebackers, we have Von Miller, 5-star, 632 overall. Madden Marvel, Tremaine Edmonds. He was one of my latest Marvels as well, like my 8th Marvel or something like that. Devin Lloyd, I remember pulling him, his first start from a live event, and then rank 5ing him. Definitely memorable card for sure, because I did pull him in an event. So he is an end game card, iconic elite. And then Darius Leonard, a Madden Marvel, 635 overall. Moving on to the secondary, Sean Taylor right here. He is a 5-star, 700 overall, level 10. So he was solid. Getting him all the way up to 700 overall is a W. Also 700 overall is a 2-star Marvel, Adrian Phillips. Definitely wanted to get this Patriot on my team for sure. Moving on to cornerback number 1, Eric Stokes, level 8. Going to be a good starter for next season for sure. Probably going to be pretty fast in terms of keeping up with the players on defense, at least to start out. So Eric Stokes right there is going to be a W player, I'm sure, in Madden Mobile 23. He is my starting corner. Number 2 is another Marvel, a level 5 Tadobe Awuzie. And finally, nickel and dime, a level 10 5-star Derek Stingley Jr., who's an Iconic Elite, and Jair Alexander Iconic Elite, 5 stars, 5 levels, 687 overall. Winding it down with the special teams, we have a 3-star Chad Johnson at kicker, 640 overall, a 2-star Cooper Kupp at kick returner, 548 overall, a 2-star Cameron Johnson at punter, 610 overall, and a Braxton Berrios 2-star at 590 overall. So that is my final Madden Mobile 22 team. We have a couple more videos coming up this week before Madden Mobile 23, and they're going to be great. So I hope you guys did enjoy my final team review of Madden Mobile 22. Very, very interesting year, but I'm happy with the way the team turned out. 20,386 overall. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.